Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, namaste to you all. Today is Monday, March the 17th. the Patty Day out there, the St. Patty's Day, if y'all celebrate that. But the luck day. Now that I'm even starting the message, lucky charm. You like a lucky charm out here, divine collective. You're that pot that sits at the end of that rainbow. You're that pot of gold. Even how this background is like gold in a sense here. You're that pot of gold. Somebody realizing that they was sitting on a gold mine with you. That's what I'm receiving off the rip. And then I did write some channel energy. So before I start, let me put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator. My spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe. I saw 111 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. The Most High Source and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, evil eye vibes, 122, 123. Yeah, we're removing these evil eye vibes. That's divine order. You know, evil eye vibers had to come up and vibe your way. Vibe with you, rock with you, side with you, kick with you. Or like I'm hearing kick, but like I'm hearing kick off your shoes and relax your feet. 144 on the timer. The 144,000, y'all probably got kicked down. But I'm hearing kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it. That's the group escape. You could have escaped from a group that tried to kick you down. I have a Alicia Keys song. And the only reason why this energy is popping here is I saw a 1, 2, 3 on the timer. As I say, we remove dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers from this space. So, and I saw 1, 2, 3 when I said that, which is why that vibe is here. Spirit was like, yeah, anything that was keeping you down, anything that could have caused harm your way, or anyone with any kind of evil intentions or intent to keep you down or knock you down or just treat you and talk you down in a way like of treating you really badly, you could have escaped from it. Yeah, could have had some. I'm hearing that. So, and then I'm also hearing Alicia Keys' song "Wait Till You See My Smile." Thank you, spiritual team. That's actually on one of my playlists, and when I was listening to it, I was like, I feel like I might have a message with this with this song for some reason. And here we are. Here's the message. So basically, divine collectives, with that song Alicia Keys, Wait Till You See My Smile, she's talking about okay, let me get the look 333 on the timer. Is this phone? Okay, this phone is barely charged. But she's basically talking about, don't they love to see you down? Kick you while you're on the ground. Don't let emotions show. And then there's a part she goes, people always speculate. Don't let it get in your way. See, they say things they don't know. And then it's another part where she says, so they're coming back around. Hold on, that's not the part. Okay, yeah, and it's 5:33 p.m. Y'all, I can't make this up. Hold on, let me show y'all the time. It's 5:33 p.m. See? Can't make this up. It's the part is, so you're doing better now. Everybody comes around. But you don't really need them because you're stronger and you're better and you're ready for whatever. Sing. 444 on the timer. Divine protection said it's okay. You was kicked down, tore down, put down, laughed down, like you could have got laughed at. Yeah, the moral of the story is never to focus on what this other person's intentions were. But the moral of that is you start to focus on how you intentionally treat yourself due to that intentional treatment from someone else, or from a group of people that wanted to kick you down, or just from a negative situation. Just negative life-ish. It's not always a person. Maybe life is just, I just saw something. I'm gonna have to share it on my community post, because I really don't post on the community here. I need to actually start doing that. I think that's a really good thing to do. So I am gonna start. But it said, what is it? It said, oh my gosh, I'm going blank. Oh, it said, life be lifing is such a thing to downplay yourself. 5:55 on the timer. When you be like, man, life is lifing, it's like a negative intent with it. But you can also say things like, what I've heard of, God be Godding. Man, if I could find that quote, let me see if I could find it in the midst of talking to you guys. But just because life is life, and it's like a negative thing in a sense, because it's heavy right now. It's a stressful time right now in this world, in this galaxy, in life, period. And it can strain your relationships as you grow and evolve into your godly wisdom, your godly walk, okay, your godly knowledge, and your spiritual journey, however that looks for you when you are in this positive manner here. Evil eye viber energies, you're going to have to escape from some things. So it's not to always intentionally focus on evil eye vibers. No, 6:55 on the timer. No, that's never it. It's to recognize when evil eye vibers are around, are things that are negative, that you shouldn't vibe with so quickly. Maybe you need to research things a little bit more. 7:11 on the timer. Yeah, you need to research some things a little bit more. I'm hearing fuel to the fire. You know, sometimes you might go so fast into a connection, or into an opportunity, or into a decision, or a thought process. And maybe at the same time, like, it's like a collective here, of being divinely protected from evil eye vibes, evil eye viber energies, because of the point that you had to get to now. 7:44 on the timer. Spirit said, okay, thank you, Spirit, because I saw 12:34 p.m. And I heard divine assistance. So you had to get to a place and go through all these steps to get into divine assistance. I'm hearing a divine assistant program. That's a program no one can take from you. It's like public assistance, right? Public assistance right now, in a lot of ways, is being threatened to go away. But see, when you have divine assistance, can't nobody threaten to take that away from you. Look at all this. Look how shiny this is. Like, you was a shine of, like, a glow. This is how, when you see this glow in this, on this camera, this is how when you walk in, and even with the song in the background, the voices rose up. Like, you're a high beacon. This is how you glow when you walk in. You blind people. I'm hearing blinders on. Some people probably put their blinders on because you was glowing so loud. I'm hearing you are glowing so loud. And when you go, you about to go hard with it. And it's going to be a loud wake-up call to a lot of people who you had to escape from, or who you realized you couldn't kick it with, or who didn't really rock with you. Okay? So Alicia Keys, that song stood out because it's like, now, so you're doing better now, and everybody comes around, but you don't really need them because you're stronger and you're better and you're ready for whatever. Again, that's Alicia Keys' wait till you see my smile song. Excuse me. And then I heard the Escape song, Kick It. Because I heard kick it. Some people want to kick you down. Okay, that's where that came from. Yeah. So, back to the disclaimers, because I just took a whole tangent. But it's I'm not a psychic here, okay? I'm just a messenger. I'm going with this channel energy in this moment, time, and space. Your discernment, free will, intuition are always a key factor. So don't force the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate, okay? Don't do that to yourself. But this is a non-judgment zone. It's a healing zone, zen zone, creative zone, uplifting zone over here, spiritual zone. Excuse me, spiritual burp zone, because I do be spiritually burping when I come on video. I rarely burp, y'all, but it's just another confirmation how I receive my messages. And so I'm one reader. I'm not sure if I said this, but this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life, okay? All right, so thank you for joining today, and thank you for everybody out there that always supports or just vibes the channel. I'm happy and humbled to connect to you. You can always thumbs it up if you like it. Anyway, so to what I wrote with the energy of what's happened, some of these were love. There was a lot of love energy here that came through, because I heard at 2:44 p.m. you will be rich in every aspect of your life. You're going to be rich in every aspect of your life. Might not seem like it right now, but you got to remember, all the riches ain't material things, okay? Rich don't mean I got a nice house and all of this and all of that. Rich is that divine assistance. Thank you, Spirit. I like how that came back. Your richness is what your divine assistance is. And see, material richness is like that public assistance in the physical. 11:44 on the timer. Yeah. You have divine assistance to where you're always rich. And that right there, with your divine assistance, Spirit is here at the drop, the dime, when you got kicked down. I'm hearing Spirit lifted you up or tried to hold you up, kept your head up. Your ancestors was like, oh, we see you stumbling down. Yo, we got you. We gonna stand 10 toes down. And think about all those ancestors that you got that's standing 10 toes down for you, surrounding you, even 10 hands up for you, okay? Raised up high in the sky. Like your ancestors got they 10 hands or 10 fingers up too. 10 toes down, 10 fingers up for you. And nobody can stop you. Like, they are your shield. I'm hearing, like, with that 10 toes down and them raising their hands up to be 10 fingers up for you, that's like a whole divine shield around you, yo. This glow. And you glowing from within. It's like a flashlight in the night. Think about, like, when it's really, really dark, right? And it's pitch black. You can't see ish, all right? Can't see nada. And you turn on that flashlight. It's still black around this flashlight, but the light is the glow. And that's the glow I was talking about here with this divine assistance that you have. And so some people want to kick your glow down. They want to stop you, block you, talk about you. And that's, unfortunately, again, the intention. The intention is never to divert the mission with thinking about the evil eye vibes or vibers. That's never the intentions of these readings. Now, a lot of times you see a lot of like evil eye vibes, or this person did this or something, Yeah, that's the journey. That's a process. But again, it's for you to be intentional about how you're pursuing your mission towards yourself. And even how you are intentionally treating those people and other people, and just continuing to treat people, period, intentionally. So it's to teach you that. So evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, evil eye situations, negative vibes, it's on this mission a lot. So that's why a majority of the readings might be that, because of the glow that you are in the dark. All right. And so I heard 516. Well, I saw 516. I was trying to write PM, but I wrote BI, which when I looked at it, it was like Bible verse. And then it told me to Google it. And it said Matthew. Oh my God, I like how this is connecting. And it told me to Google it. So I said, okay, Google Bible verse. The first one that came up was Matthew 5:16, which says, Spirit wants to, wait, it says, Oh my God. Well, look it up. Look it up. Because let me get it. I got to look it up. I thought I wrote it down. Hold on. And it's 5:44. Can I make that shit up? Oh my gosh. Y'all, it is 5:44 on top of that. So it was meant for me to have to look it up. Okay, Spirit, I see what you're doing. All right. So Matthew 5:16. Hold on. Because all I did was look up 5:16 Bible verse. And then I'm going to show you guys that that was the verse that came up. So let me see. Here it is. So I don't know, y'all. My phone got probably a good glare. But it says Matthew right here, 5:16. So look what it says. Let your light. I love how this is connected. Let your light so shine before man that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Now again, I know it's biblical. Some of you guys, you say that your spiritual creator, however you say that. So please don't take offense, okay? It's just, that's the verse that I was led to. And look at this light, this glow, and it makes sense with the analogy that I said about the flashlight and the kicking you down in these songs here. It's all making sense. And that's why I am thankful to be a vessel for anyone who needs it, because this journey ain't for the faint at heart. You can faint because your heart get weak on this journey. Oh yeah. You can faint and then you wake up. You know, when somebody faints, I've actually fainted before, guys. Whoa. That experience, let me tell you, it was 16:55 when I said that. I actually fainted before. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Woke up, didn't even realize it. They were like, are you okay? Are you okay? I was like, what just happened? It was like maybe 5 seconds or maybe 10. I don't know. But I just woke up. I remember going lightheaded. I do. And then I fainted. Then when I got up, I was like, people were behind me like, get some water. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So Spirit is going to start sending you particular incidents, because I forgot about that. I literally did. And so when you think about things you've forgotten about, or a situation like that, and when I can look back, I was like, that was a huge spiritual moment. That was a huge spiritual moment for me. And so if you had experienced a huge spiritual shift and started to glow, or you started to realize like you connect with spirit in certain ways, your power intensifies. Your gift of sight intensifies. Okay, they're leading me to a card deck. Hold on. Maybe it might be this one. Is it? Let's see. Not that one, but we might use it. Y'all, I meant to move this out the way. Try to keep this a little neat here. So the card deck I'm using is actually the ancestor deck. Oh, look at this. Cards on the table at the bottom of the deck. Look, I'm trying to tell you, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity. We remove all that, because cards on the table. What are people bringing to the table intentionally? And what are your intentions when you sit at a table? Because, again, not to shift the focus always on any negative thing or person or situation. It could also be to shift the negative qualities within ourselves that we have to face and realize or admit to, or even just you have healed. You have admitted to those things, and now you just see negative qualities in the world, and you're like, don't people realize what people are bringing to the table? You know, you're so highly woke into things to where you kind of question, why don't people see cards that are being brought to their table? But see, you're here to shine the light on that. we did see Matthew 5:16, which was, let your light so shine before man that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So Spirit wants you to kind of see the cards that are bestowed to you now. You know what cards are bestowed to you. Look at this. I always see this person. She's not at the table, but she creeping in to see you. The hands that everybody got. And the card that's up on the table is going towards her. You have people that want to see what cards you're being dealt. And they can no longer see because they're not either at the table with you or you don't surround yourself. Again, there was an escape. Thank you, Spirit. The group escape. That song just kick it. Oh my God. And look, shine. As the light is shining even look. This shine ain't dying. I'm hearing damper, dimmer. No, look at this shine. This card is here, yo. I cannot. This card says you gain attention through your appearance, behavior, or exceptional performance. See, you gaining attention because of who you are. Your appearance. That shine, that glow gains attention. And see, some people want to know. This could be some people that you escape from, yo. I'm hearing everyone at this table. I'm hearing dirty offers. What? Dirty offers. Someone wanted to give you a dirty offer. My hand is like a frequency in my hand here, the palm of my hand with that card, that shine. Someone wanted to possibly give you an offer, a dirty offer, or was it a dirty offer? Or someone you know went towards a dirty offer. They thought they could see the table, the hands on the table. I'm hearing the hands on the table. I just saw this reader. I can't think of her name. It was like an Instagram video, but she said, not everybody deserves to be in your kitchen. 22 on the timer as I said that. Spiritual burp. Anywho, trying to tell you these spiritual burps, y'all. I look, that's just confirmation. These spiritual burps be coming. But she said not everybody deserves to be in your kitchen. She said not everybody deserves to know your recipes. And she was like, oh my gosh, yo, this is deep. This is a deep message. Look at the next card. Grandma's kitchen. Okay, I'm about to shuffle too. Ooh, from scratch. Oh my gosh. This reading is deep, yo. This reading is deep. So she said, twins. You a dual energy out here, yo. People trying to fit and find you. Okay, let me. Okay, so I just want to shuffle before I continue because this energy is just like all over the place. But she said not everybody's supposed to be in your kitchen or should be invited in your kitchen to see what recipes you got going on. And she was like, cooks, they always want to tell people, this is what I put in here. You want to see me cook? Cooks bring people to watch them cook and to see how many ingredients they're adding or teaspoons or blah 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 what they're adding, just all the meat and potatoes of the ingredients, right? She's like, but chefs say no, you sit down, I will bring your food to you. And they go back in the kitchen, ain't nobody back there but that chef and possibly the team of people that they want to know. But more than likely that chef is by himself cooking the recipe, and then he delegates it out to be served. Don't nobody be back there, the chef cooking. So it's being mindful of who knows what hands you got laid on this table. Some people probably knew exactly, you see. Some people pried in, maybe they went and got a reading possibly, or they did some dark-ish at the table to see what you had going on in a creative, clever way. Talk to you, hang out. I'm hearing Girlfriends. I'm hearing the TV show Girlfriends with Tracy Ellis Ross. Wow. My girlfriends. Like, yeah, it was a group of people here that you could have been cool with. Could have been twinsies with, like, close to. I'm hearing all for one, one for all. But I'm hearing all for one for all. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And I'm hearing all for one and one fell down. You fell down because of this. You could have still feel like you going down. You could have been down because of this or whoever. But that divine assistance lifted you up and reminded you of who to invite your kitchen and who to heal through your recipes and how to peacefully, because it says the kitchen is a peaceful sanctuary where everything in the world seems fine. It blocks out all troubles, dramas, and hardships. Thank you, Spirit. You see how that sun came back out too? My face, y'all, this sun is hot. It's like burning my my shoulder, my ear. Like, I didn't realize how hot it got. What they say, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. So people couldn't stand your heat, so they had to get out the kitchen. I love the symbolic, and look how shiny, because your glow was, you hear the music? Your glow was just shining too bright. And they couldn't know what the recipe was. You was that chef from scratch. Thank you, spiritual team. Making something from nothing. Create without any ingredients, okay? Or materials prepared ahead of time. You don't have a blueprint. But you do. And that blueprint has been that divine assistance. Because you trust in the faith of your light. So you don't have a blueprint out here. You don't have the ingredients. You are learning as you go. I'm hearing Miracle on 34th Street. I'm hearing that movie. I used to love that movie. It's like a remake, though, the one from the 90s with the girl who plays Matilda. She's a little girl in that movie. And she played on Mrs. Doubtfire, too. She was the youngest on Mrs. Doubtfire. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. He did such a great job in that. And I see if you think about his character, thank you, Spirit, where he had to create from scratch. He created, okay, Spirit, I see what you're doing. Hey, this is deep. Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams. If y'all have seen that movie, okay, he was a father of 3, didn't work out. He was just like a fun-loving dude. He was lazy. He could do better. He could be neater. He could be more understanding, more patient, more responsible, okay, more mature. He could have been all those things, but he was also a very, very smart guy. And the good qualities kind of overlooked because he lacked in certain areas, right? So the best qualities of him probably got overlooked because of his lack thereof. Oh my God, y'all, I wrote lack. I wrote, you may experience lack of ... Ooh wee. But it's because Spirit Most High is not trying to. It's because Most High is not trying to get them to understand, but pushing them to understand. That's because Most High is not trying to get you to understand, but pushing you to understand. Anything that you may have lacked or that you felt like you lacked. So with Robin, he had to realize what he lacked. And he lacked being more responsible. So he was trying to be more responsible and see his kids more. He never lacked the love he gave to his kids, though. He loved his kids and he made sure he would do whatever for them. So he created Mrs. Doubtfire. He went to his brother and was like, hey, yo, let's go. Played it off really well. So people have created a costume to play things off really well. But you realize, why wear a costume when I could just be me very well? I don't need to play a role very well. I'm just going to be me very well and treat myself wealthy and healthy. Well, actually, I want to say healthy and wealthy. Yeah, you want to treat yourself with wealth too and care. And again, that's not financial, material, man-made things or the bank account. Wealthy is ensuring and nurturing your inner wealth, how you're vitally growing and growing in connections as well. It's like a seed. You don't see it plant, but you see it sprout. We about to be, it's springtime, okay? And the sun is shining. It's a little warmer now. Things are blossoming. Trees are getting their leaves back. And so Robin Williams, going back to him, he got himself back together. He started sprouting and doing new things, and very, very creative. And even a creative pitch came in the midst of when things he had. See, I see what you're doing. He put an offer on the table. He kind of got, if y'all haven't seen that movie, he kind of got like mixed up at one point sitting at certain tables because he went to dinner with his family as Mrs. Doubtfire, and his boss had a meeting with him the same night at the same restaurant. So there's a part he had to keep going to the bathroom and changing in, changing out, go to his family as Miss Doubtfire, then go change and go to the meeting with the guy as himself. And one time he got so confused, he went to the guy table as Mrs. Doubtfire without his face because he had been drinking and stuff too. And so his boss looked at him like, so what are you doing? Why are you dressed like a woman? Like, it was so funny. And he was like, what? And so he had to come up with something real quick. And he made an offer on the table about a new spin to a TV show and blah, blah. Now, granted, that was just a spare of a random moment. But that offer ended up being a really good offer for him. Now, the only downside of it is he realized if I just was myself first instead of playing a role, if I just played myself well, I don't have to play a role. I just gonna play me very well. Because I ain't playing myself. I'm actually myself, if that even makes sense, right? And I'm hearing Prince. Anybody who tries to play me plays themselves. Because some people, wanted to play you. And they ended up playing themselves. Whether they wanted to play to actually be you or played a game with you. And all the cards came up. Everything was sauce. I feel like this is spirit too. This is like one of your ancestors. Like, what y'all doing to my collective? See, they didn't know your ancestors have been watching. When I heard y'all that shield, because your glow like this, I told you your ancestors will shield you up. They don't play about you. If anybody try to play you, your ancestors don't play about your shine. Okay? And so now you in the kitchen making something from scratch. I'm hearing you making something out of nothing because I love the ingredients. It says you making something from nothing, create without ingredients or materials prepared ahead of time. Are prepared ahead of time. So basically, you don't have nothing prepared ahead of time. You don't have no blueprint. Your life might be a series of error. Okay, that don't mean nothing. Just because you have errors don't mean you're an error. Okay, it don't mean that you can't get back up. It don't mean that you're not successful. We all got bad grades in school at some point in our lives. And this is just the life lessons. This is life university. This is spiritual college here. Okay, and you're finding yourself. You're finding parts of you. Like I said earlier, Spirit will start to send you more inclination of your path or Akashic knowledge. Spirit, what else we have? Because people wanted you. They couldn't stand the heat, so they had to get out your kitchen. Here in Hell's Kitchen. So there is something too that I wrote about a divine masculine energy. This could be a lover, or it could be a woman with a feminine energy, but operates more in her masculine energy. This could be you. It could be a person that you know, however this goes. There was strong emphasis on a masculine, like, love vibe. as well, though. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so with the glow with the Matthew 5:16, when I saw it, I then heard Spirit wants divine masculine to step up, speak up, stand up, stay up, shut up, and keep up, or keep their spirits up. Yeah. Yeah, I wrote that after I heard that Bible verse. And then with the light, your light shining like this, and then with that shine card even coming up, it says, let your light shine. Wait, let your light so shine before man that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So you have to create some shine in someone's life, a divine masculine's life. Or, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing you shine the light on a situation. And you put some offer on the table. Like, this divine masculine knows you're not just any kind of offer. Especially anybody trying to play or offer something on the table that is not what's up, or your ancestors stepping in. And they protecting your recipe. Because it does have block on this card, Grandma's Kitchen. The kitchen is a peaceful sanctuary where everything in the world seems fine. It blocks out all troubles, dramas, and hardships. Spirit's like, oh, nobody coming in here. Your kitchen, your ingredient is you the chef. I'm hearing it's a lot of chiefs and not enough Indians. And I'm hearing it's a lot of chefs and not enough cooks. People want to be a chef. I'm hearing Chef Boyardee. Ooh, the ravioli, the can. Who thought to put ravioli in a can for kids? Back in the day, it probably was good. But now I'm just like, what is this? Anything, I don't know. That's another story. So, okay. So with the divine masculine energy, hold on, let's see what twins say. Twins are often considered as a symbol of love and affection and are believed to possess supernatural beings. So you could have a divine masculine that you're meant to have twins with. If that resonates, y'all, don't say, oh yeah, you said we're gonna have twins. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's a possibility for some, but not everybody. I also see this as it could be, if y'all want to do a label, twin flame. Possibly. You could have had a false twin. I'm hearing false twin. That was a fish. That was a catfish. Ooh. Learn fishing for a life. Learn fishing for lifelong enjoyment and value. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Yeah. See, but you got a man. Look at this man here. Teaching a son a life lesson. You have a man that you are. Because I did hear false twin. But you could have someone that really, really marries you and they could have kids. I'm hearing this person don't want to play with you. This person is serious about family. But they are serious about loving you. I'm hearing MJ or the Jackson 5, who's loving you. This person loves you. Police, what? When interacting with those paid to serve and protect communities, be wary of biases they may have. Police. I'm just hearing a divine protection. I'm hearing Spirit say there's divine protection around this masculine energy. Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit, I see what you mean. Spirit is putting divine protection around a divine masculine energy that is really a love for you. Because then I heard after Spirit wants DM to step up, speak up, stand up, stay up, shut up. When I heard shut up, Spirit wants like either you as a chosen or a divine feminine or whoever to shut up a divine masculine. Like shut them down, like not in a negative, harsh way, but when you shine the light on a situation, you are allowing them to see the truth. And it might make them speechless. That's what I mean. So it's kind of like divine masculines need to stop always trying to control and say something or stir a conversation or steer it. Okay, I'm hearing steer. To steer a conversation how they want it to go. instead of really paying attention to how Most High is directing them to where to go to. Excuse me. Thank you, spiritual burp. Then I heard hold, push, hold, grudge, budge. So it's like a grudge and a budge. Like someone could possibly be holding a grudge on them so they don't budge, or trying to push them. But Spirit is also pushing Divine Masculine to not allow anybody to hold them back. This is a masculine that's real, like a real Divine Masculine here energy. I heard you may experience lack of, that's when I heard that. Yeah, but it's because Spirit, Most High, is not trying to get them to understand, but pushing them to understand. So Divine Masculine energy, Spirit is trying to get them you might experience a lack of with an individual, like a particular Divine Masculine energy might be like a lack of, but it's only because, all right, so my apologies. So yeah, so what I'm hearing here is Spirit wants this Divine Masculine to get an understanding of not allowing someone to hold them back or hold a grudge over them or something. I don't know, so they don't budge. And this could be someone that you love, but it could be someone that you definitely vibe, and that definitely vibes you. I'm hearing that this Divine Masculine knows a lot about you. Like, it knows a lot about you. Like, they pay attention to what you're made up of. They really do. They see your shine. They do love you. They don't want you to feel like just an offer on the table or option on the table. I'm hearing fly by night, and I'm also hearing fly by kite. Like, they don't want, like a kite. You know how a kite can just fly in the air so carelessly, and this person feels free with you. I'm receiving. They feel free. So they feel free with you. So I did get that energy as well with the love sector. I want to get another message here before we end the reading. Tradesmen. No matter what skill you have, strive to learn, enhance, and master it. See? It don't matter what skill. That's what I'm saying, from scratch. These people couldn't take your skillmanship. These people couldn't take your skill sets. They just couldn't. No matter what they did. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I want for these cards. These people could not take your skill set. That's why your divine assistance made you realize the capability of what you could create and build. You're not meant to share your ingredients with everybody. And maybe you shared your wealth with everybody at one point. I mean, it was healthy for you, but it was from an unhealthy lack of within yourself or something. Maybe you lacked growing up eating family dinners, So it's like, okay, I have a lack of growing up eating family dinners. So now, to compensate for that lack of, I'm creating food and bringing everybody in my kitchen so we can eat at the same table. I'm making up for that lack so I can feed everybody. But then it's like that feeding everybody wasn't a good investment, because a lot of things were not purely pure for you. Because we did hear that evil eye vibers. It's like, okay, you're feeding a lot of people at the table, but there could be evil eye vibing you or wanted to see you kicked down. You had to escape from this group. All right, you relax though, and you realize with the Alicia Keys song, it says, "Wait till you see my smile." It's not that you don't care if they see your smile, but it's like Spirit is saying, wait till you see their smile, because your smile's still smiling, boo. You still bright out here. You might have got kicked down with hard times, but you realize who you are, and there is a divine masculine that wants to build with you and does love you. And if this divine masculine is a father, they just solely focus on their kids. If there is another person involved, because life is what it is. Again, we said life be lifing, but it don't have to be a negative thing. Let's do something else. Say something more positive. But art is arting, you know what I mean? You still doing your artistry out here. You still motivating yourself out here. Motivating is motivated, you know? And stay motivated about a connection if that's something that you strive for or that you want. You know, some people want a love vibe. Some people want a family. Some people don't. Some people want to travel. Some people don't. Some people want to be chefs. Some people don't. It is what it is. But just know that, like, if there is a connection where there is another potential person, like a third party energy, dealing with family situations, or however you guys are connected in your romantic sector, it's a family thing. It's something about family. Someone could be holding a grudge against this masculine because of their family or something, and this masculine is just not really stuck in a mindset of it's like they do, but they do kind of wait till they move. It's like they're not budging. But the fact that you have this divine assistance, and the fact that you're shining and you're speaking up, and now you're standing up and you're staying up and you're keeping your spirits up, you're allowing this divine masculine to do the same, and you're making this divine masculine kind of shut up with what you're speaking about. And they're starting to see, even if they got evil eye vibers, or what kind of negative offers that they're stuck in or they won't budge from. And if it's not the love, it's just people in general who were possibly sitting at your table, and now it's time for them to be intentional. So how you've been treated, yes, these readings, like I mentioned, it might come up with different energies, how somebody treated somebody negative. And it's not a tit for tat. It's really like, yeah, this energy be happening. But it's also the confirmation for you, or the clarification, or the clarity, whatever you may need for you to realize how you are shining out here, how this is your divine calling out here, how you do have divine assistance out here, because you didn't allow this to stop you. You still went in that kitchen and created a whole new recipe. And it's not that it's even a new recipe. You added maybe like a little to it. So you about to go be cooking. I'm hearing what you cooking up, Divine Collective, in your kitchen. Your creative juices are cooking. You about to create and spill stuff out. People gonna be like, what and who is this? You working on yourself, either working out, you're working out physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You might not always look like it, but you know you have divine assistance that can't no mankind take away from you. All right. Yep. They can't take that stability away from you. You keep on building and skilling that craft bit by bit. It might take time, but that's okay. That's how you develop that recipe that nobody can recreate, duplicate, steal, kill, or destroy. Ain't nobody about to do you no harm, because you a prophet out here that's stable and you keep it classy. Okay, you sure do. Hold on, y'all. I gotta rewind this music, so I did not realize it was coming off. It might get, okay, there we go. So stability. It's important to live with love, provide security, and maintain consistency. Yep. Keep it classy. Classiness is about more than just expensive clothes. It's also about high standards of behavior. Exactly. You have that divine assistance. It's not about expensive things. It's not about what that public assistance can provide. No. Public assistance always want the expensive or material things you can see, but that divine assistance is unseen to a lot of people, and that's what you're out here teaching. guide children and instill valuable life and academic lessons in them. You're out here teaching your bloodline, your family, your heritage. Keep preserving your culture and traditions, which have been passed down for generations as as a valuable legacy. Yep. And I'm going to end it there, Divine Collectives. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it resonates, thumbs it up if you like it. If not, don't force the fit of this message. But I do appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you so much. It's always an honor and a blessing. So peace, love, and light to you. Namaste.